You're about to meet somebody that's been on the same path as you. This is so interesting how I'm reading this. So the cards I pulled immediately is Giraffe, and then we have White Stag, this is the Divine Masculine card, and then we have Dragonfly reversed. You have just completed like a 2-year cycle. So whether this was like schooling for 2 years, 2 years long of like healing some kind of wound, working on some kind of pattern or habit, what I'm saying pretty much is like, especially with this, you're about to run in, like these two are about to cross paths. You're about to run into somebody or meet someone that's like been on the same path as you, and you guys are meant to have some kind of like future together. So, and I had to say too, I am not somebody that is like a big believer. I believe that faith requires choice. Fate requires choice. So you can be fated to meet somebody, but that doesn't mean you're like meant to be together forever. I feel like you're meant to have an experience with this person, whether they're in your lives forever or not. Like you're actually meant to have some kind of experience with this person. The Giraffe Visionary card, this is something that you could have like envisioned, but this is also an energy here where it's like curly hair is significant. You could have curly hair or this person could have curly hair. I have to say that. But this is something about like seeing things from a higher perspective. So because your perspectives have shifted, this is going to be something that forces you out of your comfort zone in a fun way. So it's like somebody that you meet that like forces you to travel, or it's like if it's something long distance, you have to like fly to see each other. So it's like maybe you wouldn't usually make up an excuse to go on a trip, but this person gives you a reason to go on a trip. This person helps you get out of your style comfort zone. This person has a job that inspires you. Like there's something here that you're ready to embody that you need a little bit of like a push from. And for some of you, this could be a friendship, it could be romance. I don't know, take that how it resonates. But even on the bottom, we have Dragon, which this is so interesting to me. This feels like this is the person and this is you. These are both masculine energies. This is like a physical masculine energy. This is a spiritual masculine energy. So this gives me feminine, masculine, but they're both action takers. They both do things that they're passionate about. They go towards what they want. One of them is like the master in faith. One of them is a master in logistics. So it kind of feels like you guys are going to be able to help each other in different ways, especially because they're both white, but the dragon has white with like colors, with like purple and blue, which is spiritual, and this one is just white. So this could even be like this person helps you ground your dream into reality. Like they help you with finances, they help you with like traveling, they help you with like the like masculine side of the world, and you help this person have faith. You help this person like grow, like feel good enough. Underneath this we have tiger, and then underneath that is why can I say unicorn? This is literally infinite possibilities of this card, and this is like a power couple. Notice again, one is white, one is orange. Orange is the sacral, feminine, creativity. One is white, which is purity. So you guys are going to like purify each other. But this is about faith. There's something here about faith. This person is gonna like renew your faith, restore your faith. And then also on the bottom here, cutting the deck, we have Bison, abundance, which is a physical card. Same with this like white energy. There's so much purification here in this spread. Like it's fucking insane. I'm seeing so much white. Maybe you've been wearing the color white recently. Maybe you're feeling called to the color white. I don't know, there's something here about that here. Gray eyes. Also, like the really light blue eyes could be significant because almost everything here has light blue eyes or brown eyes. But there is a quite literal, like an opening. There's a timeline opening for you guys to come together in this. Even notice there's 2 unicorns and 2 butterflies. Like, this is so crazy. Okay, let me get into this other deck. This person is going to help you. There, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. This is literally on. There's something here about your root center, about you not ever being supported. Like someone hasn't supported you, or your family didn't support you, or you've never had a partner that supported you. Maybe you've been really independent. But there is something here about this is like a connection here that makes you feel supported, especially with there's no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. There's something here about the growth within this connection helping you remember something. This is like you help this person grow, or this person helps you grow, and then you remember and you're like, oh, I actually really love doing this. I actually really love doing this. It's like they bring you back to a passion that maybe you've let go of, that you've forgotten. Whoa, that was too many. This, and then we have, okay, so this is 18, which is 9, closing out a karmic cycle. And this is literally number 9. And it's curiouser and curiouser, discover, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. That is what I mean. This is like a weird ass energy. You might meet this person in like a weird way, like in a spontaneous way. But there's a really loud energy here about this being something that reignites almost like a passion. And I want to relate it to drugs in a non-toxic way. So it's like, if you're, say you like have a shrooms experience and you're not doing shrooms like all the fucking time, and you just have one experience and you're like, holy shit, like that literally changed my life. I'm seeing things so differently now. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, is that it's like this person, upon meeting them and upon having experiences with them, you're constantly like having this infatuation, this passionate energy, but the passionate energy is helping you grow. So it's like healthy drugs. I hate to use drugs as an example, but drugs is the only thing I can think of that's like so passionate, but also is something that can potentially, with balance, be transformative, which I feel like love can be a drug, you know? So if you're seeing this, you could be in the energy where you're ready to be loved without creating that or being codependent on that and using it like a drug. I want to get my astrology deck and I want to see like where, like how you might meet this person. And I also want to use my tarot deck and see attributes about this person. Like what might this person be like? How might they act? And also with my astrology deck, we can get signs to see as well. And then, are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Literally, so we have 9, 9, 10. Fucking, it's 19. Are you fucking kidding me? It literally goes 9, 9, 10. So who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. After the card about closing out a 2-year cycle. This is crazy. You're literally attracting somebody that's like matching the new version of you. And it's like, now you guys are going to grow together. Oh, I love this energy. Oh my God. Okay, let me use my astrology deck here to see how you might meet them. What's coming through with the signs. Mars is coming through. Invitation. If you just got invited to something, or you might get invited to something, and then Mars is an energy here about like it's motion, right? It's like action. It's also conflict. So there's interesting here. It's kind of giving me this energy that you might be challenged to go somewhere, or challenged to do something that's out of your comfort zone, and that's where you're gonna meet this person. So you get invited to a party and you're like, oh, I don't usually go to parties. Or like somebody invites you and you don't know them very well, but you're like, maybe let's see where this goes. But invitation literally being out here is so loud. Like I feel like you're going to get invited to something. On the bottom of the deck is 7th house, which is relationship, and then review. Wow, you're right now being asked to know, or you already, there's an energy here of you actually reviewing what it is that you want in a connection and having high, clear values and standards of being like, this is the kind of relationship I want. I'm ready to grow with this. It's so interesting that they're not giving me any signs. We have 5, 4, 8th house coming through. That's Scorpio. Scorpio is coming through. And then Scorpio came out. Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay, so we literally have 8th house and Scorpio coming out. And then this is on top of the unicorn infinite possibility energy. And Scorpio is literally the card, the sign about death and transformation. Same with the 8th house. So there's something here that's like, this is a connection that's bringing out mystery that you don't know about yourself, but in a way that's positive. It's not like darkness coming to the light. It's like you've been in the dark and you've seen that, and now someone's like bringing in a torch and they're like lighting this up for you so you can see things about yourself that maybe you haven't seen before. This is a lot about self-expression. It's about like your style, the way that you show up in the world, the way that you act, the way that you speak, how you feel comfortable like acting in your career, or how you feel comfortable like showing up in connections. But there's a really big energy here about this changing your sense of self, like your sense of individuality and how you present yourself. Okay, now let me just get a little bit of tarot on like anything about this person. Seven of Swords reversed on Saturn. This is why it's going to be spontaneous, because this is somebody that helps you out of structure and discipline. That is what I'm saying. We have the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Swords reversed falling on top of the power couple vibe with Saturn. Saturn is the card of structure, right? And discipline. Capricorn moon here. I fucking understand this shit to a T. But then with the Queen of Cups coming out upright and the Seven of Swords reversed, this is somebody that it's like this person is going to be fun. They're going to be spontaneous. They're going to be silly. They're going to be goofy. They maybe aren't too serious in their emotions. And you may be somebody that's like, I need to feel my feelings. I need to validate myself. Like, I need to process things. And this person could be somebody that tries to cheer you up. They try to take you out of like a difficult, sad energy. And you're like, no. That's what I mean. But with the Seven of Swords reversed, they're going to mirror to you forms of self-sabotage that you have, of where you keep yourself stuck with structure. That's something that's coming through really loud. This person is going to be hella playful. What else about this person? Eight is coming through. This is seriously so loud about like helping each other get out of patterns. I definitely think that your emotions could also help this person become a little bit more deep. It's like they're super playful, you're super emotional, and you guys balance each other out in that way. But there is something here about this connection moving fast. This is going to be something that moves fast, but in a way that's like, it's not like physically fast, like emotionally it moves fast. Feelings move fast, growth moves fast. That's something that could be a little overwhelming, but that's why there's such a forward moving energy. And then the Lovers is literally the next card out. Are you kidding me? With Mars. You know, Mars is passionate movement forward, but it also can be a little bit like of a discipline. So it kind of feels like right now, the more you guys grow, the more things are like shooting forward in your life. And this could actually affect other areas of your life when you meet this person. It feels like a catalyst. Like when you meet this person, shit changes. That's how it feels. Like your life has just changed for both of you guys. And then next, the Three of Pentacles with the fucking Lovers. Oh my God. Okay, so literally what I'm getting from this is that for some of you, this is a friend. For some of you, it's a lover. For some of you, this is a best friend lover. Like, this is a partner that is a best friend. Like, you guys grow together, you heal together, you feel good together, you face challenges together, and through all, you laugh it out and you have a good time while you're doing it. This being on the 8th house with the unicorn energy, it's like you face challenges that require faith that also challenge your ego. So this is something that really helps you guys go out of your comfort zone when it comes to fears you may be holding on to. So I fucking love you. If you're seeing this, this is coming in for you, and I'm so excited for you. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my link is down below. I have face-to-face one-on-one sessions, and I also have recorded readings. You can get a personal YouTube video from me, private, just for you. Okay, I love you guys.